Hello everyone, I'm Chesto44 and welcome to this Let's Play Blades of Avernum. Last episode, we found out more about what's going on with Gildra. Somewhat. We know there's some sort of strange light that is altering people's minds, making them act strange, hostile, paranoid, and other things. Elizabeth is likely dead. She spoke about it and how she was trying to help people. But she failed. Sylvia is the only one she managed to trust. We spoke with her and she told us to meet her at this cave up here. We also did a bit more exploring, but for the most part, let's go see what's in this cave. If you hadn't known that this was here, you might not have seen it. The entrance is small and concealed by large piles of rubble. The cave itself is strangely lit. Most caves such as this in Avernum are very dark, but this one is well lit, as if the walls themselves are giving off light. Sacred caverns. With a whole bunch of herbs. Well, a couple herbs and mushrooms. There's Sylvia. Once again, you meet Sylvia, the priestess from Gildra. She addresses you with a somewhat urgent tone. Finally, you're here. I was starting to wonder if you would come. Never mind. Sit, we have much to discuss. What do you want to tell me? Sylvia gives you a serious look and says, I'm glad you came. I have decided to tell you everything I know about the situation. It began about 2 months ago. A strange light would flood the town and affect the minds of the people. It makes people act unfriendly, almost hostile. What's worse is that the more time people spend exposed to the light, the more they want it. After that, it wasn't very long until everyone was acting strangely. I think that I was only spared because of my training as a priest. Then people started to disappear. First, it was Ernest, an old traveling companion of Tabitha's. I don't know exactly what happened to him, but I am certain that he no longer draws breath. A few others vanished before Elizabeth approached me. She told me that she wanted to stop what was causing the people to act strangely. She and a few of her friends were working toward this goal already. They had discovered something before she came to me. She told me everything she knew and asked me for a favor. What did she want you to do? She wanted... If she were ever to vanish, I was supposed to tell someone. I could only tell someone I trusted, and there was no one I trusted in town anymore. Which brings me back to you. You are trustworthy, at least enough for this mission. Right now, though, I need more than just trust. I need resourcefulness. I need you to do something that I have not been able to do. Are you ready? By the way, what happened to Elizabeth? I'm afraid she's dead. The others in Gildra found out about what she was trying to do and put a stop to it. The violent way. What do you need me to do? In this cave is a building that was built by an ancient tribe of Slith who inhabited this cave before humans did. My guess is that they may have known something about this light. I would love to go in and look around for some kind of records, but I can't get in. The entrance is blocked by 2 sets of massive iron gates. I do have a clue as to how to get the gates open, but I can't figure it out. In the northern and southern part of these caves there are 2 buildings, each with inscriptions on their doors. I have spent some time studying the language of the Slith, and I believe that I know what the inscriptions say. The northern one says, extinguish the fear of darkness, and the southern one says, light reveals the way. Alright. Well, here's the 2 iron gates. Let's start with the north one, which I believe said something like, extinguish the fear of the darkness. Hold on, let me take a look at this. Interesting. Ceremonial dagger, sure, we can sell that. There appear to be characters carved into the door. You don't recognize them at all. Thanks to Sylvia, however, you already know what this one says. It should say, extinguish the fear of the darkness. Oh, I think I know. When you look into this brazier, you find that it is not designed to house fire. There's a large sphere inside that looks like it emits light. It's likely that the sphere is controlled by magic. Won't be able to do anything to it from here. Yeah, I figured that. What about the south one? Light reveals the way. Once again, controlled by magic. Aha! So that swaps those two. That one swaps those three. Ah! Okay, I turned them all off. You hear a grinding sound in the distance. Seems that ancient machinery has sprung to life somewhere. Aha! Also, is there a hidden path anywhere in the side here? I doubt it. Okay, so that's how we lit up one, which means one door is open. Excellent. But the other one... The other one matches, I think. So if we can extinguish the darkness... and then go up and touch that... Suddenly, something large and dark appears on the rune in the middle of the room. It approaches you with a menacing look. Lurk! Okay, I see what was supposed to happen here. Oh yeah, this is bad. Okay, definite healing, and a war blessing. But I hate that fox. Okay, wait. Alright, fine. Fire and arrow. You have plenty. That was bad. Drained energy, definitely very bad. Stop doing that! In the distance, you hear the grinding of ancient gears as they jump to life. Something has happened. That did it! Okay, now we can get in. You take a good look at your surroundings. It isn't very impressive. The walls are crumbling and the floors are being eroded away. Can't quite guess what this place was meant for, but it was definitely important. Alright, let's begin our explorations. These caves may be sacred, and eventually we'll find out what's going on in here. Not going through that door. There must have been a cave in here not too long ago. There are piles upon piles of rubble all over the place, and some of the walls have even come down. Unfortunately, the room was not unoccupied when this happened. You can see a body on the floor, half buried by rubble. All the way on the other side. Can't quite reach it. This cave looks like a traditional Slith burial ground. All the bodies are buried underground and are given a small crude headstone. You have no idea if there is any kind of curse on this place, so it would probably be a bad idea to dig up any of the graves. Yeah, so we're not going to. There's a sarcophagus in this crypt. It's sealed shut, but you think that with a little effort you could pry it open. There is, however, the issue of the glowing runes on the side. Open it. You pry open the sarcophagus. As you do, you notice that the runes on the side stop glowing. There's a thick mist inside the sarcophagus. You don't even get a good look inside the sarcophagus before the mist takes human form. Very powerful, very deadly. Very low chance to hit as well. Okay, reloading there. Okay, now that we know about that being deadly, we probably shouldn't bother with that. I mean, we can look at it. You know what? Let's actually try. Oh, we actually can, and it's dealt with. Now that you can see inside the sarcophagus, you find what looks like a pile of dust covered by a piece of leather armor and surrounded by piles of coins and other valuables. You decided to leave it would be a waste. Shadow leather and 50 coins. Shadow leather isn't worth it. Since we don't have much energy, I'm going to reload. Actually, you know what? Instead, I'm going to run outside and regain the spell energy. That would actually probably be better. Hopefully, the doors don't relock. If they do, I will be very annoyed. Okay, good. The doors don't relock. We're good. Right. The body we can't investigate. I wonder. Can we slip through down here? The answer is no. So there's some potions and an unshackling crystal. That's a big room. That's also a big room. It seems that this room is dedicated to the large altar on the raised platform. Doesn't seem to be magical in any way. Nothing in here. Wait. Ah, there was a body here. An iron spear and stone blocks. Is someone walled in? That's definitely concerning. Hold on a moment. A blessed cloak, a spearhead, and another unshackling crystal. Okay, I didn't realize you weren't wearing the better cloak. That's unfortunate. This is where they made their statues. Whatever this room was, it is no more. A very large portion of the ceiling came down, completely destroying whatever was in this room. Unfortunate. For some reason, there are a lot of bones on the floor here. Some of them look like complete skeletons. Combat's about to happen, I think. First, though, let me see something. Is there something here? No. Reloading. Waste of spell energy. Alright. Suddenly, with a lot of noise, several of the skeletons stand up and advance on you. Knew that was gonna happen. It was kind of inevitable. And they're strong skeletons, too. Well, not that strong. Easily available. Oh, look, amber. Okay. Next, this room is definitely the library. Normally, rooms like this would excite you, given they are great places to find magical texts. However, since you can't read the language that these books are written in, there isn't much point in looking. There is one thing that catches your eye, however. In the middle of the room, there sits a large book on a pedestal. Looks like it might be important. You could take this book with you if you wanted. Take it. Now, I doubt there's anything here, but... yeah, there's nothing here. Oh! Ah! We have piercing crystals. What have we got here? Whoa! The trap goes off and I have no idea what happened. We've got a blessed short sword, which is very powerful, and a potion. Oh! Hostile Slith Avatar! That is bad! Slow it, please! Glad we were able to remove that. Paralyzation again. Okay, that's dealt with. And here we have a bar of silver, emerald, ruby, and gold ring. Whew, that was deadly. Right, give this sword to Sheik. Steel short sword can go to Bonnie. And that sword can be left alone. Paralyzation is gone. Okay. That's dealt with. Now let's get out of here and hand the book over. Found an ancient text inside the ruins. It looked important. You show her the book you found in the ruins. She starts flipping the pages excitedly as she says, "Yes, yes, very good. It looks like this is a copy of the tribe's history. This should tell us everything we need to know." Sylvia takes the better part of an hour to read through the text while you entertain yourself any way you can. Eventually, she says, "Here it is. It says here that the light that has been occurring in that part of these caves for a long time. Apparently this started to happen not long after the tribe seal a foul monster inside an old cave, under what is now Gildra. Any who strayed too close to the source of the light was consumed by it. I think I understand now. Whatever that monster is, it must make that light somehow." So if we kill the monster, the light will stop affecting the people? "It appears so. Of course, getting to the monster will be difficult. We don't know exactly where it is or how to get to it. We just know that it is under Gildra somewhere. You need to go back to Gildra and investigate. Try to find out where there could be a secret passage leading down, and then come back here. I would like to go with you when it's time to face that cursed monster. I can't come with you right now because the others want me dead. I take one step into Gildra and the entire town will turn hostile. Good luck." Oh yeah, that's not concerning. We're totally going to be fine. I still feel like the Songstone is going to be useful or needed in some way. Unfortunate. So we have things that need identified and things to sell. So that's something that will happen as well when we get down to Gildra. In fact, we'll start with that. That's strange. Gildra is completely empty. There isn't anyone around. Where did everyone go? Oh. Let us investigate then. Everything we can. Every room we can. Wait a minute. I wonder if... No, they're not in here. There's someone! You meet the only person left in Gildra, William. When you approach him, he says, "It's you. Good. I need to speak with you." "Are you alright?" "Better than ever, actually. Seems that the item you helped me make protected me." He holds up his hand to show you a golden ring on his finger before continuing. "I must thank you. If I hadn't had this ring, that light would have continued to destroy my mind. Now I'm here and can help you." "How can I help? How can you help?" "For starters, I'll let you have the ring that I made. That is, as long as you help the other people of Gildra. I can also teach you some mage spells. Now that my mind is back to normal, I can teach you more powerful spells than I could before. I also have some advice for you, if you'll hear it." "Teach me some mage spells, please." Ooh. Fire. Light. Haste. Slow. Ice lances, though I don't use it as much. I think that'll work. "What advice do you have for me?" "Everyone else in Gildra is acting really strange. Actually, they've been acting strange for a while now, but right now they are simply out of their minds. I've even heard some of them talking about some kind of cult. Simply put, watch your back. I don't think that the others will be friendly to outsiders like you right now. They'll most likely attack you on sight. Unless you want to fight the entire town, find a way either around them or find a way to subdue them without harming them. Oh, and watch out for Ricardo and Tabitha. I think that those two are most likely to attack you. Don't expect it to be an easy fight if they do. Tabitha used to be in the military, and Ricardo has a fair amount of magical training. That's what I've heard. Will you give me the ring?" You can have the ring, just promise me that you will help the others. He takes the gold ring off of his finger and hands it to you. I don't need any more help right now. Alright then, best of luck to you. What happened here? Everyone else went downstairs into a series of tunnels under Gildra. I was supposed to stay here and stand guard. I still don't know that I'm back to normal. Anyway, they went down there to do some sort of ritual. I think it has to do with that bizarre light. It seems to make everyone go funny in the head. The stairs are under the carpet just over there. He points to a rug only a few feet in front of him. Aha! So that's how we get down there. Well, now that we know, let's go back to... Okay, Hydras. Let's go back to Sylvia. Also, what is this ring? Ring of Independence. 10% resistance to mental effects, and +1 to intelligence. I'm gonna have Bonnie wear it. We'll still hold on to the Fletcher's ring, because Bonnie's an archer. Arcane archer, I guess would be the term, but still. Something has happened in Gildra. You tell her that the entire town has been abandoned. The look on her face turns to shock. I thought that... Oh dear, this is not good. We need to go back to Gildra and find the others before they do anything dreadful. I was under the impression that this whole cult thing would take longer than this. Sylvia stands up and says, I'm coming with you. I think you'll need my help from now on. Good. Thank you, Sylvia. Hopefully you'll be able to keep your mind. You are a priest. You said that was what was keeping you alive. It is just as William said. When you pull back the rug on the floor, you find a trapdoor with a set of stairs underneath. This must be where everyone else has gone. Alright. Well, we're gonna go down there in the next episode, because this episode's gone on long enough. Oh boy, a cult? Some horrible creature? Oh boy, we'll do what we can. Hopefully we won't have to kill everyone. That'll be in the next episode, so until then, I'm Chester44, that is Fox, Sheik, Bonnie, and Draco. This has been a Blades of Avernum Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.